So last night I was watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show, Who Wasn't, and I was so inspired by their makeup that I decided to make a tutorial for you guys.
Your hand fits in mine like it's made just for me, but bear this in mind, it was meant to be. And I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. I know you never loved the crinkles by your eyes. When you smile, you never loved your stomach or your thighs. The dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine, but I'll love them endlessly.
So now that I'm in my studio, I'm starting off by taking off all of my eye makeup and face makeup from the day so I can start fresh.
But if I do, it's you.
Now the model's bone structure is literally popping out of their face, so there's a very fine line between oily and a very luminized glow. In this, I'm using a BB cream that turns out rather oily, and as you can see here as I'm applying it and when it's all finished, it does end up having an oily look, which is what we don't want. So now I'm going to start fresh and use what we should be using. I'm mixing together foundation. The first one is Covergirl Luxe, and then also with a highlighter. This is the Maybelline Touch of Light, and as you can see together, one is skin tone and then one is a bronzy finish, which will be perfect because all those models are so tan and flawless. So now I'm just stippling this onto my face.
Squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me.
To mattify it, I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me Powder, which has a luminized finish, and putting this on my T-zone. For bronzer, I'm taking the NARS Laguna bronzer, and then with a big fluffy brush, I'm contouring my cheekbones and then working it up to my temples to slim down my face. A coral blush complements any tan complexion, so I'm taking Super Continental by MAC, which is a corally satin finish blush, and I'm smiling to find my apples and applying this onto my apples. I'm now going to highlight features of my face, so I'm taking the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and with this I'm applying it on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, up in between my eyebrows, and also on my chin.
Maybe you love.
For eyes, I'm beginning with Painterly Paint Pot to cancel out any of the redness and purple tones and veins, so I'm just applying this onto my lid.
These little things slip out of my mouth, 'cause it's you.
Here, I'm just filling in my eyebrows with the Maybelline Define a Brow in Dirty Blonde.
They add up to I'm in love with you.
And then you want to set them to make sure that they stay in place. Now, for a base for the eyeshadow, I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Batch of the Bronze and applying this onto my lid with my finger. All of today's eyeshadow come from the Urban Decay Naked palette, so I'm first taking the color Sidecar, and then on a MAC 217 brush, I'm applying this onto my lid and then also into my crease. To deepen up the outer corner, I'm taking Hustle, which is a deep purple, and applying this onto the outer corner and blending it out with a 224 blending brush. For a highlight, I'm taking Virgin from that palette, which is just a frosty white.
Your hand fits in mine.
And then on the lower lash line, I'm applying a little bit of Half Baked. Now I'm lining my top lash line with the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm applying this onto the upper lash line as close to the root as possible, yet still thickening it up so that I get a darker effect. And my mascara routine will be linked down below, so go check that out. Now onto lips. I'm first lining my lips with the NYX Lip Liner in Peekaboo Neutral. Now I'm applying a little bit of the e.l.f. lipstick in Classy, and the models had a lot of different lip colors and styles that they were wearing them, but this is the most frequent that I saw, so I'm definitely going for big, full, dramatic lips here, but that are very subtle and complementing with this look. Now I'm taking a white eyeliner and lining the very top of my lip and then blending it out. This will make my lips look a little bit fuller because it will draw light to them. And then I'm just taking a satin pink lip gloss. Make sure this has no sparkles in it, that'll make your lips look smaller. And now we are finished with the look. Talk to you guys later.
Maybe that's the reason you talk in your sleep. And all those conversations are the secrets that I keep, though it makes no sense to me.
I know you never loved the sound of your voice on tape. You never want to know how much you weigh. You still have to squeeze into your jeans, but